Dries, er moet niet meer geklapt worden. Oké. Nog 2 minuten wachten. Zo.
Want dan stuurt ook een synchronisatie. Ja, de komende dagen. Fitness zijn. Ja, van het 20e verwacht ook al een week of voor. Oh, wel ja. Ja, toch wel eens kijken. Stel je voor dat je wilt zeggen, ja. Ja, wat voor wat minimaal zo moeten doen. Nee, maar je kunt ook niet, als er nog 10 seconden zijn, niet allemaal toelaten. Als het niet slecht gaat.
Misschien beginnen, of? Okay, so good afternoon, everyone. Today I'm going to give you some insights in the Darknet YOLO framework. Actually, it's the Darknet framework, and YOLO is just one architecture inside the framework. It's a deep learning framework. I have been using it for about 2 to 3 months, doing some experiments in it, and the idea is that I'm going to present you the results that we obtained. It's also a bit of a, how should I say, sort of manual. So if you take the slides afterwards and you just follow them to install the framework and to run the framework, it's quite straightforward. So as I said, we have been using it for a couple of months now, but I guess almost in every office there's someone using Darknet for the moment, especially the YOLO framework or detector. We created a repository specifically for eVice because the original framework has a couple of issues, a couple of problems, some of which we have already solved and pushed into the eVice Darknet framework. So if you want to recreate the results you will see today, it's best to use this repository. If you go to the repository, the README itself doesn't have a lot of information, but there's a small button wiki, and the wiki has 3 pages. The home page has the complete installation and usage commands, so if you want to install it on your system, just follow those lines. It also has the exact versions that I have been using, so that you can copy the work if you want to. There's also a page with adaptations. The idea there is that we gradually fill it with all the stuff that we do different compared to the standard framework. And then there's a version control page, and that's basically for keeping tracks of upstream fixes. So if the original author supplies some interesting fixes, we just merge it like once a month. So yeah, I would motivate colleagues to participate in improving this framework. If you're using it and you bump into a wall, try to provide a solution for it. So when you want to install the, Timothy?
I saw that our version of the framework is open for public as well.
Yeah. It's supposed to be open because there's a user group of a project who might want access of the Viper project, where we promised the users that they could use the software if they want to, and that's the reason why it is open.
Yeah, maybe it's already very technical. Your explanation to everyone. Explain what it is, what you can do with it, or is that?
That's actually, that's part of the talk, but the basic idea is you have Darknet, which is deep learning framework, and YOLO is an object detector to do real-time object detection using deep learning. And how it does so, you will see in the presentation. So this one is not that, okay. So the prerequisites, or what do you actually need if you want to optimally enjoy Darknet? First of all, you need CUDA. There's no way around it if you want to do something useful. If you just want to do inference, so using an existing model on an image using your C++